Hi, welcome back to my channel for returning subscribers, and welcome to my channel for first-time viewers. I'm Dr. Z. And in this video we're going to talk about one of my favorite book chapters. This is a classic book chapter that I always give to beginning entrepreneurship students, normally at the undergraduate level, but sometimes also to MBA students when they're beginning their courses in the entrepreneurship sequence. And it's called Teaching Entrepreneurship at the University from the Wrong Building to the Right Philosophy, and it's by Kevin Hindle. Hopefully you can see that there. And for those of you that are my students, you can see, yes, I really do take notes all over the margins to help me keep track of the article. I like this article so much that I've actually cited it in my own publications, and I wrote a book chapter building upon some of Hindle's concepts in this article. I think you're really going to enjoy it, and it addresses a very important question. Can entrepreneurship be taught or not? And if so, who should be teaching it, and where in a university should it be taught? And this also reflects some of my own struggles as an entrepreneurship researcher and an educator. In a variety of universities, I've come across the same problems over and over and over. So in this playlist, there's going to be a series of videos. The next video, I'm actually going to talk about who is Alfred North Whitehead, because he's cited a lot in this article, and I just want to give you a little bit of his background because I think that's important. Then we'll talk about the history of the field of entrepreneurship. It's a relatively new field, and that's important. Then the next video after that, we'll talk about teaching entrepreneurship versus teaching about entrepreneurship. And this is designed to address that debate. Can entrepreneurship actually be taught or not? Then I'll talk to you about the main contribution to this article. It's called the Plus Zone Challenge. And the Plus Zone Challenge is basically a mentality or a way of looking at education, or wisdom if you will, that I think is really instrumental in helping undergraduates and graduate students as well as instructors get the most out of any sort of degree program. And it's a very different way of looking at education than what you'd find in universities almost anywhere you go. But nonetheless, it's the way that I've tried to teach entrepreneurship to the best of my ability. Then we'll talk about who should actually be teaching entrepreneurship. Like, what are the qualifications of a good entrepreneurship instructor? Then we'll look at who should be learning entrepreneurship. So if you're going to take an entrepreneurship class here and there, or even become a major in entrepreneurship, or like me, get your doctorate in entrepreneurship, what are some qualifications, or what are some kind of mental attitudes that you should have? And then we'll look at some sample curriculum. Now this last video would be a lot for people designing, like maybe you've just gotten your doctorate in entrepreneurship and you're looking at designing a curriculum in an MBA or an undergraduate entrepreneurship program. And I think you'll find that video very interesting. It also serves as a nice blueprint for the courses that I teach my own students. So if you're one of my students and you're going to be an entrepreneurship major, this is kind of a roadmap of how the major itself looks. Fantastic. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the next videos, and always, if you like my content, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.